Whittington in the corner, Sneed. Keenan wide open three. Bucket. Tulane back within 5. It's a 13-2 start to the fourth quarter with 4 back to Pittman. Got to hoist it up with 2, and she hits! Sharice Pittman once again coming up clutch. Tulane's got numbers if they hurry. Tough pass to Wormsley. Jones a 3. You bet! Sifting through traffic, finds Whittington. No look to Mabry. An absolute dime dropped by Whittington. Morrison Mabry takes some contact and misses. Rebound tipped out to Golich. Final 5 seconds of the third. Golich, pull back 3. Got it. An 11-0 run to end the third for Tulane. And they're back within 3 against the number 11 team in the country. Dinah Jones, 22 points to lead all scorers. Green Wave trying to pull off a shocker. We get ready for a big early season conference clash with Carnival season upon us in the Crescent City. The 11-4 North Texas Mean Green at 3-0 in the American, traveling in to take on the 9-5 Tulane Green Wave 2-1 in the AAC. And we say hello courtside inside Averby Fulgham Arena in the Devlin Fieldhouse. The former Tulane sharpshooter Tiffany Adu and Jack Benjamin with you. Skylar Ensign joins us from the sidelines shortly. It was a historic first year for Jason Burton at the helm of the North Texas program. They shared the AAC regular season crown. No surprise they've gotten off to a great start this year with a lot of returners. And Ashley Langford in her first year leading her alma mater has her group off to a really nice start too.
This is a midweek matchup to watch, Jack.
With Aaron Summers, I'm Jack Benjamin. Charles Colin joins us from the sidelines shortly. So for Tulane in year 1 under Ashley Langford, best conference start they've had in the last 6 seasons at 4-2. But she has made it clear to not overlook a 3-13 Memphis team whose record is deceiving.
Do not go by this Memphis Tiger record because they are a lot better than it sounds. Defense first, goes after her tenacious defense as a player herself here at Tulane.
It helps to have some go-to players on the offensive end of the floor as well, and that's been Amira Mabry of late for Tulane. The junior forward having the best season of her Tulane career, 20 points and a career-high 13 boards last time out. Tulane, once trailing by as many as 15, ends the third on an 11-0 run, and Dinah Jones had 16 of her points in the period.
Dinah Jones is not here to play. She is here to take over this game. Every time she touches the ball, the basket, she's making a basket. She is defending. She is leveling up this team offensively in a way that Tulane needs right now. They cut the lead to 3 points.
Dinah Jones has 22. In the third quarter alone, 6 for 8 from the floor, made 4 of her 5 threes after 6 first-half points. She's a preseason All-AAC selection, came in averaging 12 per game. Lisa Stockton needed this kind of effort from her star today.
Needed this. They shot 85% in the third quarter. In the first half of the game, they were 6.7% from the three-point line.
Double team again on Reese. That's knocked out of bounds by Jones. So we start the fourth. LSU, the number 11 team in the country, is a perfect 8-0. This is the highest they've been ranked coming to this gym since 2009 when they won 73-65 in overtime against Tiffany's team when she was a junior.
Oh, that was such a tough loss for us to take. I will never forget that game. I know we had the ball right over here on the sideline on the opposite end of the court that you can't see right now. And I believe it was Chastity Brown who had an opportunity to take the game-winning shot or the tying shot, and unfortunately we didn't get it. But
and you did get them in Baton Rouge the following year.
We did get them in Baton Rouge the following year.
Angel Reese draws another foul. So she will head to the free throw line for what will be her 10th and 11th attempts of the game.
And that's exactly what Coach Mulkey is talking about, is ensuring that Angel Reese can develop her game when she has a swarm of players around her. She had 2 defenders on there. She's going strong to the basket. And, you know, she's got to be able to knock down these free throws at the free throw line. And I know Coach Mulkey's probably going to have something to say about that. Getting to the line this much, you got to knock down shots when the game is this close.
She started 4 for 4 at the line. She had missed 6 straight until that make. Still has 19 points and 7 rebounds, working towards her 9th straight double-double to start the year. for the preseason All-American. Lead is 4 for LSU. Hakes in the lane. It's Wormsley turning the corner and flips it up and in. How about Kaya Wormsley, 6 points in 10 minutes off the bench?
That's her second drive to the basket like that, where she's able to shoot over the towers in the paint.
A 3 for Carson, rare miss for her. Reese battling down low, and a tie-up, and then she knocks over Hakes. It's a Tulane possession arrow. Hakes wants a review. Well, that's the physicality and emotion from both of these teams.
That's what you're going to get in a game like this. I mean, you wouldn't expect anything less. You watching them battling and fighting for the ball. This is a game they're trying to win.
Saw a little shove there from Reese. Hakes going down, not enough to warrant a review. Just some physical play between a couple of all-time great competitors. Tulane's had one lead in this game. It was 11-10. That was early in the first quarter. They can take the lead with a 3. Jones, not that time. And Reese a rebound. First true road game this year for LSU. Kim Mulkey said, hey, this is not going to be easy for our group. And it hasn't been here in the second half.
It's always tough to play against another opponent in your own state, and not to play on your own floor makes it that much more difficult.
LaDasia Williams well off the mark. Reese keeps that ball alive. Wants it back in the post. It's Williams for Poa.
Amira Mabry is playing the scout very well by sinking off of LaDasia Williams, forcing her to take that shot and giving help in the paint off of Angel Reese.
Mabry, a great box out there on Williams, and she goes over the back. That's her third.
Her positioning has just really been impeccable, not only for this game, but just to watch her development over the course of this season. Amira Mabry just knows how to move her feet, get position, force fouls, get the basket, all of that. And so this is a really great game for Amira.
Again, last time Tulane beat a ranked opponent, 2011 against then 20th ranked LSU. And we have a foul here on Hakes. So some contact down low. Lisa Stockton's not happy. Kim Mulkey trying to get her team to regroup. An 11-0 run to finish off the third for Tulane. And right now within 2 points, we roll towards 7.5 to go. It's Poa. Great rejection by Dinah Jones.
This is one of those moments where the officials have to allow for these players to play, because they're playing with so much intensity and so much physicality in this game that if you don't let them play, that's going to completely change the cadence of the way this game turns out.
Williams, that's a good move inside.
That's the move that she wants to make. She wants to be on the paint, be able to score right around the rim.
Only her third field goal on 7 tries. Came in averaging more than 10 per. Hakes posting, finds Mabry on a baseline cut. The wraparound won't go. Golish trying to keep it alive and goes down. Carson, open triple, bullseye. Lead back to 7 for LSU.
One shot can make such a significant difference. Hitting that 3 puts them up by 7 points.
Second make from 3 for Carson, who's got 14. Hakes, outside for Wormsley. She tries a triple. Long rebound it takes. Driving in the lane and a foul on Poole. Rachel Hakes right now is everywhere.
I think they're trying to take advantage of the size difference and getting Rachel Hakes in the paint, posting her up. It's definitely changing how the offense is moving around the ball. They're not taking as many perimeter shots. You see Rachel Hakes taking it to the rim. She's not afraid of the contact today.
Rachel Hakes, a perfect 3 for 3 from the floor. Her stellar passing as always with 6 assists. And she is a terrific free throw shooter. This is her first trip to the line today. Came in at 76%, 8th in the American. A Fairfield grad transfer. Lisa Stockton was just raving about when they got her. Called her finding a gem when they got her to come over to New Orleans from Connecticut. And she has been great.
Right, having a point guard that's that height who can really handle the ball.
Poole runs over Mabry. Offensive foul.
I'm tallying up. I did say to you, Jack, last game, I'm going to tally up the charge. That's the first one of the game, so I got it marked down right here.
There you go. I'm proud of you.
I didn't forget.
LSU's drawn a couple. Tulane's got its first. And with 6:26 to go, they can make this a one-possession game again. Again, LSU led by 12 at the half. Their lead was 15 points with 2:43 to go in the third quarter. And then Tulane closed at an 11-0 run. Within 5 right now against the number 11 team in the country. And that's a reach in on Morris. So her second. It's already 4 in the quarter on LSU. Now, if you're Tulane, Tiffany, how much emphasis now do you put on driving the ball knowing you're so close to the bonus?
I think you just play your game at this point. Tulane's doing a really great job of already drawing fouls, whether they're going into the basket or they're trying to take shots, pass. They're even fouling sometimes off of screens like you just saw right there. So just play your game. Don't force anything that's not there.
Jones on a drive. And blocked by Williams. Looking for a call, didn't get it. LSU has numbers. And now Jones runs back. 6 to play in the fourth. In what's been a seesaw battle in New Orleans in the second half.
That was really smart by Rachel Hicks. There was a mismatch with LaDasia Williams and Kaya Wormsley in the paint, and LSU did not see it.
Reese a little loose with the handle. It finds Carson, who drills her third three. 17 to tie a season high. Tipped out of bounds.
Those are the energy plays right there. Stop the clock. Don't let them get into their rhythm or their momentum, and that's exactly what just happened with Carson on that play.
Carson came in averaging a double-double. Her last couple, now a steal. Wormsley in pursuit, and Carson's fouled.
Carson's playing with so much energy. She wants to get the steal. She wants to get the ball. She wants to get to the basket.
She averaged 2 points per game as a freshman at Georgia Tech. Up that to 10 per game as a sophomore. Went to West Virginia, only averaged 5 per game in 2 years there in Morgantown. But she has become such a critical component now for Kim Mulkey's team in the backcourt.
I agree, and she's shooting the ball so well. Even, when she was at our previous school, she was shooting the ball 45.3% from behind the arc, and that is just really difficult to do. So she can shoot the ball, but if you're playing defensively like this and you're able to shake up the offense and get fast breaks, points, or get to the free throw line off of a foul, then that expands your game just that much.
She's got a new season high now with 18 points. And after LSU's lead was cut down to 2, it's back up to 9. And Wormsley just threw that pass to Lisa Stockton. Well, it would have worked back in the day, but not the case here when she's coaching.
Not the case here. She's on the sidelines. They're having misreads right now, and they need to get their communication together because they're losing the momentum that they had when they hit those 2 big threes back-to-back, cutting the lead to 4 points, and 2 actually at that.
Lisa Stockton brings her team in for an impromptu huddle, and they'll have to break it up. They were just checking on the clock, I think, momentarily. Yeah, it didn't start right away, so they had to reset it. It had taken 7 seconds. Lead is 9 for LSU. We roll towards the midway point of the fourth. Angel Reese with 19 to lead the way for the Tigers. Carson has 18. Poole guarded by Whittington. Off a screen finds Reese, one-on-one with Peru. No help comes. Now it does late from college, and she's fouled. I mean, basically, when that double team doesn't come, she's either getting fouled or scoring every time.
Yeah, the double team from the backside. That's when you do use the double team from the backside. You need to be ready to step outside, right outside of the arc right there, where Marta was just a little bit too late to get there and set her feet and have that help. But that's where you have to rotate. They haven't been doing that whenever you have Angel Reese on the backside. Let the other person take it to the basket. Don't leave Angel Reese, because if she touches the ball, she's going to make it.
Well, Angel Reese came in shooting 7.5 free throws per game. She's taken 12 today and made half of them. It's her 5th straight game over 20 this season. She's got 9 rebounds, so one shy of what would be a 9th straight double-double to kick off her LSU career as Mabry comes back in. And, getting double-doubles is one thing. She this year has already had 6 games with 20 points and 10 rebounds.
That, and I was just looking at this. She became the first player, in Maryland as a sophomore to average a double-double since 1975.
Good cut down low by Jones. It's a foul on Morris. LSU's lead was cut down to 2. It's back up to 11, in large part to the play of Jasmine Carson. Season high 18 in this triple.